Hi, HENRIXX Media here. It's your host, HENRIXX. On today, Startup Capital Tuesday. Thank you for coming by, watching, subscribing, and getting into point with us and having a conversation together in which we can improve our standard by using Business Now. That is the Startup Tuesday. Product Business Now is a product entailed and that entails how you cultivate your future by business wise, and how you improve in businesses, and how you can be able to start up some work or some self-employment. On today episode, which is episode 4, I welcome you. Hit the like button below, subscribe, and also be with us for the next 5 minutes for the advice, or for the and hold a pen and a book. Welcome back. This is HENRIXX. You can start with us, help us to grow. Go to the like button, subscribe HENRIXX Media. Go to HEMKO TV, in which you want to watch political news. I'm there also. Go and watch. Support your talent. Support our talent. Support our Kenyan-made films, which is Kikuyu films, English films, and much more to come. And Business Now, in which it's coming on your screen very soon. Through interview, we shall explore. At first, we shall be able to learn a situation or things that will affect us. Today, we are going to handle 10 entrepreneur shares the best advice by sharing the best 10 entrepreneurship advice about starting a business and how you can be able to cope by. And when we start, a business starts with an idea. Every idea comes into the mind. You think of something that you want to start, a business or entrepreneurship or everything that entails putting a coin on the pocket, at the pocket, is what entails a business. You may sleep, think of an idea, but you don't have money to implement it. You may sleep, think of an idea, but you have less money. You should start small from where you are. Every coin counts, and every effort counts. So we are going to start. Hold your pen and a book. Light topic number 1, which is be your own biggest critic. Be your own biggest critic. When I say this, I mean, before you start every business, be yourself critic. Be a critic by yourself. Ask yourself, is that business in demand? Is that business, can that business sell in the area that I'm putting up? Is it online? Is it location? Is it everywhere? Last week we visited some Shags area. You have seen my previous scripts. We were discussing about car wash. It was episode 3. If you have not watched, go and watch and enjoy, learn more. This is from HENRIXX, the Business Startup Tuesday, which is Business Now. You may grow with us. So, be your own critic. Ask yourself, is the business viable? Can the business sell? What's the reality about that business? If I would recommend somebody, will he be able to come back and light or do business with us or be our customer? So, do visibility studies, do whatever is needed to before you start, do the budget work, everything. Critic your business, your idea. Critic your idea, and all will be set. Give yourself marks, and you are ready to go to the next level of point of entrepreneurship. So we go, learn how to market your business. Number 2, learn how to market your business. For example, if I open a hotel, I'll have a different menu for the start. I'll have a different menu from others. I'll be cheaper. I'll be delivering door to door to people. I'll be also be of service to other people. My hotel would look appealing. I would do such graphic design outside the hotel of signs that would attract customer that would come. That is for example. So you must have the strategy. I would supply levels. That is how we start a small business. But it is tough. To start a business, it is very tough. Also, to market a business, it's very tough. And your choices are very slim. For example, the marketing device, you can just use Facebook, you can just use WhatsApp, you can just use YouTube and advertise. And also door to door, raffle or sticker supply. And people will reach to a point where they will be your customer, regular customer, and your business will be on foot. But never, never think that is so flat. You must have some mountain to climb. Marketing is a strategy by itself, and it will empower your production. Then we go to the next point, which is be ready to pivot. Be ready to pivot. When you're entering to the competitive market, for example, every business that is entering, you must be in a competitive market. You must be able to push up your product or your thing to an elevated place higher than others. You must be there always to support your hustle. You must be always there to be able to line up the hustle that you have. You must be there to stand by every situation that business experiences, and you must never give up. You must not never give up. In that, I mean the conceptualization, how to get started, valuable, keep up with the changing times, and successful people are evolving each and every time. Each and every time, you must evolve. Successful people are evolving each and every time. So you should understand what the customers want, what the client want, how demand market is going, and be fit to the market. So we go to point number 4. Don't expect good result overnight. Don't expect good result overnight. I'm giving this, for example, when I started selling things, for example, HENRIXX, have started a YouTube page and he wanted to grow. At first, he started YouTube page on 2014. He started posting programs. They never had viewers. They never had subscribers. And look at now. You are growing with me. You're subscribing to my channel. At first I gave up. I never ran to the business startup. I have started a lot of startups, the business, for the past 8 years. I've been long in every situation. I've never used a lot of time in a business in order to improve it or to have a niche of it. All the business are good. The only thing is needed is time. So, as we grow, remember to hit the button, subscribe, grow with me, comment, ask question. I'm ready to answer, and we shall grow forever. And every situation that we undergo, HENRIXX Media, that is the Startup Tuesday, Business Now will grow with you. We shall handle every perspective. And when I mean that, I mean about number 4. That is the point number 4. Don't expect good results overnight. You must struggle, you must wait, you must go losses if possible. You must feel depressed with the business. You must feel like you are going to close, but never give up. In life, we are told to never give up. Unasikia? That is how the life is. And the business we want to start, we must improve on whatever we say. For example, you have bought a matatu. On the first day, it's caught on the long, and driver has been jailed. Following day, you find another driver. The matatu is towed. The third week, the matatu goes bad and is towed again. So you feel like the business, you are losing much in the business. No, you must have discipline and you must not give up. Continue investing and continue gliding on that idea you have in your head. Put it on the paper, write it, and also implement it. Never give up. When it goes down, ensure that tomorrow it's going to rise to another level. That is point number 4. And please subscribe to my channel, HENRIXX Media, the comedian. That is Bogwa, the Reloaded. Subscribe to HEMKO TV. Watch my program, Kikuyu programs, films. Learn something from them. Subscribe to HENRIXX Media once more for the Startup Tuesday. That is the business now we have. Let's grow. Thank you. And let's go to the point number 5. Point number 5. I hope you're noting that, and we shall go further. Point number 5 is focus on MVP. Focus on MVP. When I mean MVP, I mean minimum viable product. Never invest a lot of time in something that is not going to bring you profit or money onto the table. Use your time to invest in something that is going to bring much bigger profit. Like when you open, I'm giving you the example of a hotel. When you open a hotel, you don't marginalize on cheaper things that are going to bring small profit onto your table. For example, tea, and you're having a dish. So you must advertise or measure on your dish delicacy more than tea, because the dish delicacy is bringing much money on the table and profit. Don't focus on the long things. You open a hardware, then you put electrical things there. You open a shop, then you find you selling cement or a gas out there. Those are called mixture of businesses, and it goes with the demand. If the demand is high, go for it. Or if you want to open a restaurant, cook for others in your kitchen and cater event first. The events are the major, but the client are below the event. Iterate. Be free to do your work and to do improvement. Number 6, we go fail fast and often. That's a point in which we fail fast and often, and you must be able to swallow the bitter pill. In business, we must fail. And in business, in situation, this is where we learn and we improve our weaknesses. We fail fast, we get annoyed with the customer goes away, you say there is another chance, but you must fail in order to learn. That, put it in your head. Nothing is up there. You must go down in order to rise. But it doesn't happen to each and every person. Subscribe to my YouTube page, HENRIXX. Subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's have comments, and each and every time approach every failure as a viable lesson. Approach that is number 6. Then we go to number 7. Focus on solving one problem at a time. In your business strategy, focus on solving one problem at a time. If I lack this, I'll buy this, I'll save for this, save for it and buy. I'm speaking about the hotel. You have a gas, it's using a lot of, you have a jiko, it's using a lot of makaa. Go for the gas, invest, prioritize on solving one problem at a time, and the outcome will be of good situation. Then we go to point number 8. Have a financial plan. Have something in mind. Financial plan. If you're unable, you can employ somebody who can do the financial entrepreneurship, follow into starting a business without clear understanding financial aspect. Keep track on every inventory, buying, selling, and also profit. Keep track in every coin that is comes to your business in order to be able to have a smooth business. Then we go to point number 9. Work on your one thing. Major on one thing. Si apati nasikia uko na matatu, kesho nasikia uko na lori, kesho nasikia uko na car wash, uko na hoteli, unauza butchery. So, major on one thing. If I'm doing social media platform, how to get rich at 25, I major on that. Not how tips to get how to not to get rich at 25 and die at 40. Those are two different things. Joroge haezi kufa at 40. He's going to see a lot of years. So major one thing. Don't mix businesses. Till eat your profits. And one business must eat another one. And last but not least, so we discussed about 10 points. Remember that everything happens eventually. And everything gets to its situation till that time. When I mean this, I say because in business we improve day in, day in, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. And when the business is laid to its lail, you must grow potentially with it and small. The profit margin goes growing every time, and every time you must be able to absorb whatever and work with whatever